A morning walk in Badger. Om Vishnupad Shril Bhaktivedant Narayan Goswami Maharaj. Returning from morning walk. Badger, California. June 17, 2006. Devotee. Because of Gurudeva, by his kind mercy, we are able to receive Krishna consciousness. At the time of death, should we think about Gurudeva or should we think about Krishna? Shri Gurudev. At the time of death, Shri Krishna, Gurudeva and the entire world are there in Krishna. Do you understand? The entire world, Gurudeva, all associates of Shri Krishna, and everything else are in Krishna. Remember Shri Krishna but also his power, both the gopis and Srimati Radhika. This was told to us by Shri Rup Goswami. Krishna Smaran Jan Chasya, Preshtham Nij Samihitam, Tat Tat Katha Rats Chaso, Kureyad Vasam Vijay Sada. The devotee should always think of Krishna within himself and should choose a very dear devotee who is a servitor of Krishna in Vrindavan. One should constantly engage in topics about that servitor and his loving relationship with Krishna. And one should live in Vrindavan. If one is physically unable to go to Vrindavan, he should mentally live there. Chaitanya Charitamrit, Madhya Chapter 22 verse 160. Remember Shri Krishna, his associates and Shri Vrindavan. Shri Gurudev and the devotees continue walking and chanting. Devotee. It is stated in the scripture. Yasya deve para bhakte, yatha deve tatha guru, tasyayate kathityayartha, prakashante mahatmana. Unto those great souls who have implicit faith in both the Lord and the spiritual master, all the imports of Vedic knowledge are automatically revealed. Shvetashvatar Upanishad Chapter 6 verse 23. The holy name of Krishna is non-different from Krishna. So does it follow that we should have the same faith in the name of Gurudeva? Shri Gurudev. You can, but here in this verse, Yasya deve para bhakte, yatha deve tatha guru, this has been told for the Supreme Lord and Guru. The holy name has no mention here. But you should always chant with great attraction, affection and attachment for the holy name. Vrajnath Das, Gurudeva. He is saying that since Krishna's holy name is non-different from Krishna, can we think of Deve, God, as Nam, his name, Shri Gurudev? You can think in that way, but it is not stated in this verse. Devotee. How can we increase our faith in Guru and Krishna? Shri Gurudev. I am telling so much about this in my classes. First become detached. Be in the renounced order. Sannyas. Not only be in the renounced order, but follow what I am telling in these classes. June 14 to 18, 2006. Remember all the examples of the 24 Shiksha Gurus that were told by Dattatreya. Give up everything, all worldly desire for wife, children and everything else. Give your heart, mind and everything you possess to Guru and Krishna. Then everything will be alright. Jayant Krishna Das. Some have the opinion that there is always prem in the Jeev. And some say there is initially no prem. But the seed or potentiality to develop and receive prem is there. What is the established philosophical truth? Shri Gurudev. Prem is there, but like a seed. Shripad Madhav Maharaj. Not manifested, but in a latent position. Shri Gurudev. Just as everything about a tree is present in its seed, the tree, its flowers, its leaves and everything else, so Krishna Prem is present in the soul of the living entity. But in a latent position. That Prem will first appear as Shraddha, initial faith, then Nishtha, firm faith, then Ruchi, relish, and in this way it will gradually grow. Shripad Padmanabh Maharaj. Krishna says in the Gita, Yanti Dev Vrata Devan, Pitrin Yanti Pitri Vrata, Bhutani Yanti Bhuteja, Yanti Madmam, Those who worship the demigods will take birth among the demigods. Those who worship the ancestors go to the ancestors. Those who worship ghosts and spirits will take birth among such beings. And those who worship me will live with me. Bhagavad Gita 9.25. Here, Krishna is indicating that one goes to the place of the object of one's worship. So if someone worships a pure devotee of Sri Krishna, what will be his result? Suppose his bhakti towards Sri Krishna is not very developed. Shri Gurudev. Sometimes, the mercy of sadhu sang, association with a self-realized soul, is superior to the mercy of Sri Krishna himself. I have told you that it is the Madhyam Adhikari, intermediate devotee, who comes to us. He realizes our position, that we are suffering. Lord Krishna is not aware of this, because he is always drowning in the ocean of prem. The Uttam Bhagavat, topmost devotee, also does not know whether or not we are suffering. Shri Shukdev Goswami will not be aware. However, a Madhyam Adhikari Gurudeva is here in this world. He knows about us and his sadhu sang is for us. Devotee, the residents of Golok have no consciousness towards the suffering of the jeeves. Living entities. You said that only a Madhyam Adhikari can understand the suffering of the jeeves in the material world. Can we then understand that the Uttam Bhagavat associates, Nitya Siddhas, see end note 1, come here for preaching, and here he acts like a Madhyam devotee and is aware of our suffering? Oh, do only Sadhan Siddha or Kripa Siddha. See end note 2. Devotees come here from the spiritual world to act like Madhyam Adhikaris. Madhav Maharaj, Shri Rup Goswami Pad is an eternal associate in Gokok Vrindavan. Does he not come? Shri Sanatan Goswami Pad does not come? They do not preach here? Shri Gurudev, they may come when Lord Krishna comes. And sometimes Krishna sends them or Srimati Radhika sends them. She sent her associate Gop Kumar. An example of a Sadhan Siddha devotee is Shri Narad Rishi. He had realized the nature of this world after some births. And now he has become Shri Krishna's associate. So he knows. He can come and help us. Otherwise, how could he have initiated Dhruv, Prahlad, Valmiki, Vyas and so many others? Raghunath Bhatt Das. So should the disciple see Shri Guru as Nitya Siddha, Sadhan Siddha or Kripa Siddha? Shri Gurudev, they should think he is Siddha and Nitya Parika, eternal associate, even if he is Madhyam Adhikari. The disciple should regard him as he regards Krishna. Yasya deve para bhakti yatha deve tatha guru. Shvetashvatar Upanishad 6.23. Always remember this. Madhav Maharaj. Otherwise they cannot advance. Shri Gurudev, if you see like this, Krishna will help you. Devotee, Lord Krishna and his paraphernalia are non-different. He and his Mahaprasad are non-different. Yet, I have heard that Krishna Prasadam can become affected by a living entity's karma or consciousness. How is it possible? For example, I've heard that if we eat prasadam from the plate of another conditioned soul, we can be affected by the second person's karma or consciousness. How is that possible that prasad, which is Krishna himself, can be contaminated in that way? Shri Gurudev, Padmanabh, what is your idea about what he is saying? Padmanabh Maharaj, Mahaprasade Govinde Nam Brahmani Vaishnave. Swa alp punyavita rajan vishwaso nev jayate. Persons who are not very highly elevated in pious activities cannot believe in the remnants of food of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, nor in Govinda, the holy name of the Lord, nor in the Vaishnavas. Skand Puran. If a person doesn't have enough swa alp punya, meaning pious activities from previous lives, he will not have full faith in Mahaprasadam. In Jagannath Puri, devotees understand there that Lord Jagannath's Mahaprasadam is completely transcendental. even if it is touched by the mouth of a dog and it falls on the ground. If a person properly understands Mahaprasadam, he will not hesitate to eat those remnants. It depends on the person's faith. I can give an example. There was a disciple of our Sri Prabhupada Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj who liked to eat Mahaprasad. That was 3 or 4 days old. He didn't want to throw anything away. And not only that, he was also forcing the other devotees to eat it. He wrote a letter about this to Prabhupada and Prabhupada replied that it is a matter of faith. Sri Raghunath Das Goswami had the highest faith. He was taking the Mahaprasadam that even the cows wouldn't eat because it was so rotten. He was washing it and eating that. But he was tasting it as nectar. In fact, Mahaprabhu himself came and stole that from his hand. And he was overwhelmed in ecstasy by eating it. So it depends on the person's actual deep faith. Shri Gurudev. Another example is Shri Narad Rishi. In his previous birth he once took the prasadam remnants of the 4 Kumaras with their permission. From their leaf plates, and after that, all his impurities were washed away. He said, I received rati, transcendental ecstasy, at once. Sugat Das. During our Prabhupada's time, we had farm projects all over the country. He wanted us not only just to live in our ashram, but to grow our own food, make our own cloth, and use bullock carts instead of cars and tractors. That was a long time ago. And things have changed. What is your vision for the new Raj village community in the long run? Do you want the devotees there to have a modern life with modern jobs and modern things? Or should they go back to simple, old village life, and not be dependent on the Western civilization? Shri Gurudev. A bullock cart will not do. You cannot preach here and there by bullock cart. If Shri Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj and I would have used only bullock carts, could we have come? Devotees. No. Shri Gurudev. Shri Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur also said that we should take advantage of what the scientists are inventing and engage those things in preaching. Sugat Das. Yes. But this is a different thing. Our Shri Prabhupada said the same thing you are saying, to use things for Krishna. But he also had a long-term vision of communities engaging in an old, traditional lifestyle, with activities like making one's own food, cloth and milk, and being self-sufficient. Shri Narayan Maharaj. How much will you do? If you are going to be cultivating the field for making grains and making your cloth, when will you do bhajan? Sugat Das. Shri Maharaj. Sometimes at Gita Nagari where I did service, our bhajan was just farming, from 4 in the morning until 12 midnight. But for our Shri Prabhupada this was preaching. It was Dervi Varnashram. This was his preaching. Shri Gurudev. He did this for those who were not so qualified. It was for them. Sugat Das. Yes. This is the thing. Shri Gurudev. They can go to the Grihastha ashram. They can be householders. They can cultivate the land. They can make their cloth and they can perform other activities of that nature. But when they will advance by sadhu sang, they will think that this is a waste of time. We should not waste a moment. Better to beg something and spend the entire day like Sri Raghunath Das Goswami. Sugat Das. So preaching is the essence. Preaching is the important thing. Shri Gurudev. Yes. Devotee. My parents are both Prabhupada's disciples. And it seems that the older they get, the further they seem removed from Krishna. I was wondering if there is something you can tell me, something that I can do to help them come back. Shri Gurudev. This is due to lack of sadhu sang association with pure devotees. If your parents would have come here, they would have been inspired again. I think it will be best if they associate with sadhus and hear Hari Katha. You can make arrangements that sadhus may go to your house and speak Hari Katha. Oh, your parents can go to that place where Hari Katha is going on. Sindhu Das, we have heard from you about many renounced persons, including Sri Raghunath Das Goswami. When young Raghunath wanted to leave his family, Mahaprabhu told him, Naho Vatul, don't be crazy. And then he said, Krame krame paye lok bhav sindhu kul. Shripad Madhav Maharaj, sthir hai ghare jao, Naho Vatul. Krame krame paye lok bhav sindhu kul. Be patient and return home. Don't be a crazy fellow. By and by you will be able to cross the ocean of material existence. Chaitanya Charitamrit chapter 16 verse 237. Sindhu Das. It seems that the path of bhakti is very gradual and slow. But we see that Sri Raghunath Das Goswami left his family very soon, a short time after receiving Mahaprabhu's instructions. How is it possible? Sri Gurudev. He is a Nitya Siddha Parika, an eternal associate of Sri Sri Radha and Krishna. He is eternally Rati Manjari. So for him it was possible. Mahaprabhu also left his own house and everything connected with it. He is the Supreme Lord Krishna himself. What is possible for the Lord and his pure devotee is not possible for you and others. Mahaprabhu had told him, first be qualified, and then give up material activities. This is the purpose of Varna Ashram. If you have given up household life without being qualified to do so, you will again remember the same thing and return there. So we should first be qualified and then give up the Grihasth Ashram. Be qualified while in Grihasth Ashram. All the verses in Sri Updeshamrit have been told for Grihasthas. After practicing bhakti according to the verses therein, you will become renounced. This is the process. Vacho veg mansah krodh veg. Jihva veg udar upasth veg. Aan veganyo vishahet dhira. Sarva api ima prithvi sa shishyat. A sober person who can tolerate the urge to speak, the mind's demands, the actions of anger and the urges of the tongue, belly and genitals is qualified to make disciples all over the world. Shri Updeshamrit, verse 1. Shripad Shroti Maharaj, Shri Bhaktisiddhant Saraswati Thakur said that if we put our Gurudeva in our heart, have him traveling and walking and sitting there, then the Supreme Personality of Godhead will appear there also. So what is the process of putting Guru in the heart? Shri Gurudev. Gurudeva is always with you. So you can. Shripad Shroti Maharaj. But he is outside. Shri Gurudev. It is very hard to keep Krishna in the heart because we have not seen him. We have never had his association. We are simply serving him according to what we know from Gurudeva. But Gurudeva is personally coming to you. You see him walking. Shripad Shroti Maharaj. How can we put Guru in the heart? Once, when I had just arrived from Europe to attend your Vyas Puja festival in Alachua, I opened the door of your car. I was very happy and I told you, O Gurudeva, you see, I have come to see you. And you said, you should put me in your heart. Shri Gurudev. Yes. Shripad Shroti Maharaj. So how to do it? Shri Gurudev. You can always remember him, his mercy and his glorification. I can remember how my Gurudeva is so glorious. I can continually remember his qualities. Shripad Padmanabh Maharaj. Suppose Gurudeva gives sannyas to some person, knowing that the person was not so qualified, but he wanted to utilize the person for his mission. An example of this is our Sri Prabhupada Abhechar Narvind Bhaktivedant Swami Maharaj. He gave sannyas to so many persons, knowing that they were not qualified. He even said on one occasion, I am giving you sannyas even though you are unqualified. Actually it is like in wartime. I am giving you battle commission. I am giving you this. And it is possible that in the future you may fall down. And then our Prabhupada said, but it will be a glorious death. On the battlefield, when a soldier dies it is a glorious death. Because he tried. Now some persons are using this argument and saying, oh, Gurudeva gave sannyas to this person. And then he fell down. Since he wasn't qualified, there is no harm that he fell down and gave up his sannyas. Shri Gurudev, no, 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 this is not good. You should not think like this. Gurudeva has kindly, mercifully, given that person a chance. And that person should utilize the chance. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also gave a chance without a person's qualification. And Gurudeva also sometimes does this. Sri Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj gave sannyas to so many. He knew that most of them were not qualified. And that is why he did not give any of them Vedic sannyas names. Endnotes 1 and 2. In Vaishnava philosophy there are three ways for perfection, namely Sadhan Siddha, perfection attained by executing devotional service according to the rules and regulations. Nitya Siddha, eternal perfection attained by never forgetting Krishna at any time. And Kripa Siddha, perfection attained by the mercy of the spiritual master or another Vaishnava. Kaviraj Goswami here stresses Kripa Siddha, perfection by the mercy of superior authorities. Chaitanya Charitamrit Adi Leela, Chapter 8 verse 5. Editor, Shyamrani Dasi. Transcriber, Janki Dasi. Typist, Vasanti Dasi. Proofreader, Krishan Kamini Dasi.